Welcome back, coin lovers. Today, we're exploring a piece of British numismatic history, the 1929 UK 1 penny. This nearly century-old coin is part of the famous George V penny series, which circulated widely across the United Kingdom during a time of economic and political change. What makes this coin special? Is it rare? And how much is it worth today? Let's dive into the fascinating world of the 1929 British penny and uncover its secrets. First, let's talk about its design, a classic that had been in use since 1860. On the obverse, we see the image of King George V, who ruled from 1910 to 1936. His portrait faces left, continuing the tradition of alternating directions for each new monarch. This portrait was designed by Sir Bertram McKennell, an Australian-born sculptor. Around the portrait, we see the inscription, Georgives Vdeigra, Brit, OMN, Rex Fid, Def, INDIMP. This Latin phrase translates to George V, by the grace of God, King of all Britain, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. It reflects Britain's status as a major global power at the time. Turning to the reverse, we see the seated figure of Britannia, a long-standing symbol of British strength and unity. Britannia holds a trident in her right hand and rests her left hand on a shield that bears the Union Jack. The words 1 penny curve above her, and the year 1929 is placed below. The 1929 penny was minted in bronze, made of 95% copper, 4% tin, and 1% zinc. This gave it a reddish-brown appearance when new, though many older coins have taken on a darker patina over time. The penny weighs 9.4 grams and has a diameter of 30.8 millimeters, making it significantly larger than today's pennies. It also has a smooth edge, which helped with stacking and handling. Now, let's talk about the historical context of this coin. The year 1929 was an important one for Britain and the world. Politically, Ramsay MacDonald was Prime Minister, leading the second Labour government in British history. The country was dealing with post-World War I economic struggles, and by the end of 1929, the Wall Street crash in the United States would send shockwaves across the global economy, leading to the Great Depression. Despite these financial uncertainties, the Royal Mint continued producing pennies in large numbers, ensuring a stable currency for everyday transactions. The British penny was a vital part of daily life, used for small purchases like a loaf of bread or a newspaper. So, how rare is the 1929 penny? With a mintage of over 49 million, this coin is not considered rare, making it fairly easy to find in circulated condition. However, its value depends heavily on its condition. Heavily circulated examples are typically worth $1 to $3. Fine to very fine coins, where Britannia and the King's features are still visible but show wear, can fetch $5 to $15. Extremely fine to about uncirculated coins with minimal wear may be worth $20 to $50. Uncirculated examples, with sharp details and original luster, can command prices of $100 or more. There are also proof versions of the 1929 penny, made for collectors with special striking techniques. These coins, if well preserved, can be worth hundreds of dollars. While no major errors have been documented for this year, collectors always keep an eye out for misstrikes, die cracks, or off-center errors, which can increase a coin's value. If you are looking to sell a 1929 UK penny, consider reputable coin dealers, online marketplaces like eBay, or numismatic auctions. Before selling, compare recent sales to get a fair idea of its worth. In conclusion, the 1929 UK 1 penny is a piece of British history, minted during a time of political change and economic uncertainty. While it is not extremely rare, it remains a popular collectible due to its classic design and historical significance. If you have one, it's definitely a coin worth keeping, whether as part of a collection or as a link to Britain's past. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1929 penny, don't forget to like and subscribe for more coin-related content. Do you have any old British pennies? Let me know in the comments below. Happy collecting!